My name is Noah. I'm a 31-year-old trans man. I've been transitioning for over 13 years. And a frequently asked question that I get is, if you didn't know about trans, how did you know you were trans? Ironically, I had a copy of Chaz Bono's book before he transitioned. It was called Family Outing. And there's a specific passage in there where he refers to feeling like a boy trapped in a girl's body. And I really related to that. I even had a shirt that said like blonde or a brunette trapped in a blonde's body, and I wore that, and that was like my secret message. But I didn't know that I could do anything about it. So after I graduated from high school and moved 100 miles away from my hometown, I started going to a queer support group because I really didn't feel like I was supposed to be a lesbian. It just didn't feel like people were telling me I was, and it just didn't feel like that was me. So I'm at the support group, and I see a lot of MTFs, male to female transgenders, and the host of the group was really, really nice. But I still wasn't really getting, like, I knew about drag queens, so I understood that men could transition to women, but I didn't know that I could go and transition myself. I just thought like masculine looking butch lesbian was like it for me. But then I found out that the guy that was running the group was trans. And I mean, like, mind blown. I'm sure he'd be mind blown if he saw me now. But how incredible. I had never, like, could not process that this was something I could do. And 2 days later, I was coming out to everybody in my family. Sometimes you can keep people from information, but that feeling that they have is still tucked deep, deep down inside. No matter how hard you try to keep it from somebody, they will find out who they are. And I'm just blessed enough that I was able to, well, I wasn't blessed. I cut off everybody in my family and said, this is what I'm doing. I didn't care if they supported me or not. I just went for it. Me back then was probably a little bit more confident than me now. But to anybody that's wondering if you can do it on your own, you can. And it doesn't matter how late it is in your life, even if you're just finding out what it is, there's time for you. In about 4 years, I will be at a point where I will have been living as Noah longer than I was my old name. And that is probably one of my biggest milestones that I've been looking forward to since I started transitioning. I hope that there's still enough time for you if you're seeing this. Have a great day.